A commercial put in the hands of a talented filmmaker can give life and personality to even the dullest brands. While it's very common for Hollywood directors to step into the small screen, even Steven Spielberg shot an ad for BP at one point.
BP, on the move.
Just like any other job, Hollywood directors didn't start making big-budget films without paying their dues first. Some of the world's finest directors started their careers with commercials and music videos. We thought it would be cool to look back at a few commercials that you may not have known were directed by your favorite filmmakers. Here are some of the best commercials from Hollywood's A-list directors before they hit it big. While you may know Michael Bay from blowing shit up on the big screen and his Victoria's Secret commercials, he also helmed the very first Got Milk ad. This ad was able to firmly implant the name of a founding father into the brains of every TV-watching American currently in their late 20s.
I'm sorry, maybe next time.
This is a far cry from the recent works of Bay, of course. It lacks over-the-top acting or legendary actors taking on incredibly bad roles. Acclaimed director David Fincher started off his career as a production assistant and visual effects producer for ILM. You might remember his stylish Coca-Cola Blade Roller spot from the 90s. But before that, he shot an eerie commercial for the American Cancer Society that depicted a fetus smoking a cigarette.
Would you give a cigarette to your unborn child?
Babies getting lung cancer wasn't a subject that Fincher had trouble with, so obviously he could handle Alien 3. Regardless of the product, if the direction is good, then the advert is generally regarded as a positive outcome. This can be said about Shaun of the Dead director Edgar Wright's Pizza Hut spot. The camera movement matched to snappy editing should feel very familiar to Wright fans. This ad encompasses the very heart of an Edgar Wright film. I mean, come on, it even has freaking Nick Frost in it. And this man loves pizza. Pizza! Before he made Pan's Labyrinth and 2013's Pacific Rim, Guillermo del Toro directed and starred in a campy Mexican Alka-Seltzer commercial in 1991. In spite of working on an antacid commercial, del Toro did not sacrifice his personal style one bit. This bizarre ad features del Toro as a mild-mannered businessman with a case of indigestion that causes him to transform into a werewolf. Yes, it's silly and campy, yet you can't help but love the little nod to American Werewolf in London. It can be said that J.J. Abrams may be the most powerful director and producer in Hollywood today, yet even Abrams had to start somewhere. His journey takes us to 1995 Japan for a Coca-Cola skateboarding ad. If you look close, you can see a young Tony Hawk in the background with two stunt doubles. Now this is way before we started calling him the Birdman and breaking game controllers over his Tony Hawk Pro Skater video games. I've watched this ad a million times just to see if Abrams added the slightest lens flare. Not a single one, damn it. Okay, so bear with me. This doesn't really count as a commercial, but it needs to be seen. Zack Snyder has directed numerous ads for brands all across the spectrum before he helmed the horror remake Dawn of the Dead, including a banned European beer commercial, a 9/11 tribute Super Bowl commercial for Budweiser that only aired once, and an award-winning Jeep Frisbee ad that you probably saw when you were a kid. In 1990, Snyder directed a Michael Jordan compilation video that combined clips of on-court footage with a fictional storyline about Jordan helping a kid who lacks self-confidence. That's right, a Michael Jordan clip reel is on Zack Snyder's career resume. No matter what opinion you might have about Snyder's work, it's pretty cool to see the same man who's trying his damnedest to get Michael Jordan to act on camera also did this.
This is Sparta!
Hey guys, that was a lot of fun, but I know I may have missed an ad in there or two. If you have one that you really like but one of your favorite directors, go ahead and link it in the comment section below. And while you're at it, please subscribe to our channel. And for more movie nerdiness, plus TV and comics, stick with GameSpot Universe.